this time. Both had cruciate ligament injuries a year ago. Argentine wonder kid, 18-year-old Lionel Messi wasn't even a senior professional at the time, but this season he's put himself in the company of the incomparable Ronaldinho and Samuel Eto'o, who fullback admitted he didn't know too much about this man, but he's earning rave reviews in La Liga.
He's a talent, the boy. If you didn't know a lot about him beforehand, keep your eye open the next few years.
Held clear to Samuel Eto'o. And now Lionel Messi becomes involved for the first time. Up against Makelele, gets his shot away.
Yeah, I think this is the pattern of the game even now.
Trying to slip in Messi round the back of Del Horno, who just gets his body in the way. Lionel Messi, he seemed hemmed in, got past Oleguer, but Edmilson was covering behind. And Del Horno just catches Messi. There's header back, Del Horno. Now Lampard. Messi. John Eto'o. There's Messi. Eto'o.
Offside, another ball in Marquez, and certainly the running power of Crespo. Drogba would have been the thing.
Here's Messi. Now Eto'o, can he turn? Ronaldinho's there!
And little Messi again gets in there, and beautiful, and a little over there, and I thought he's going to hit it, but John Terry, he always does, just did enough to make Ronaldinho think, because there's no doubt he wanted to hit this, but Terry in his face.
And Marquez, the referee, says no.
Oh, Messi's done Del Horno again there. Another little give and go.
Deco.
When you've got little Messi in the form he's in, he'll take Del Horno on 1-against-1 any time he likes. If you allow yourself to be stretched when you lose the ball, then this team will pick you off. Barcelona, with the talent.
Oh, they didn't need Paulo Ferreira to give it
back. I talked about Robin not being great at tracking back, and they got the right back in against Del Horno. And it was a fabulous.
There's Messi. Got the better of that one.
I think they're complaining at foot up. I think it's there, and I think if you were playing against Messi and you're Del Horno and the ball gets up there and he's in front of you, you might just take everything. You might just let him know you're there. And I think that's what Asia Del Horno did. He knew he was playing the ball. He also knew he might end up playing Messi as well. Rijkaard not happy. Downstairs.
Now Messi caught again by Del Horno, was he? The referee had his whistle to his lips, so he may want to speak to Del Horno, bearing in mind the accumulation factor. Now Robin dives in, and a flood of players go towards the linesman, and the referee goes over there as well. And this is the point at which it has steamed up.
I actually think Del Horno's just made a complete and utter mess of a tackle, if I'm being honest. I cannot believe any player in his right mind would miss the ball by that much deliberately and come in contact with a footballer. But Arjen Robben didn't help him at all again. Made a mess of defending. But I still think Asia Del Horno just went in, completely missed the ball, and he's clobbered Messi, there's no doubt about that, but I don't believe it was targeted. I think he meant to get the ball, but just made a complete and utter mess of it. Robin should just play it out the pitch. He should just play it for a throw-in first and foremost, but makes a mess of it. And as the ball comes round, he comes on, he tries. I just think he makes a complete mess of it. I honestly do, Rob. I mean, you cannot miss the ball like that deliberately. And he comes in and he misses the ball, and it's hugely clumsy. And Messi has a little look as well, and look at him, look at the referee there as he was going down. He's had a little look, Messi.
Not surprised at the jeers for Lionel Messi. Put him on the inside of the knee, and actually in the build-up before the tackle, he'd had his whistle to his mouth for another Del Horno tackle on Lionel Messi.
Oh, the tackle, the first tackle, Chelsea got the free kick. It was just right. So he didn't give a throw in for Chelsea. It was only a 2. He saw nothing wrong with that.
Chelsea have survived to half-time at 0-0, but the jeers are directed towards the referee and Lionel Messi for his part in the sending off of Asier Del Horno.
I don't know, defensively. Either, not sure, do a job, and even...
Chelsea are trying very quickly here to change that perception.
Well, that's how...
Marquez got into him. Lionel Messi
fine. Stop the flow from Barcelona, that's fine. Maybe the one big one that he's got totally wrong in my opinion. But little decisions that just going against them, Chelsea, little free kicks.
Deco's quick corner, back to Lionel Messi, and checks through it all the way.
Yeah, the only difficulty is this bouncing just before him.
Ronaldinho. Messi. Deflected by Oleguer. Messi ran it over the line.
Well, that's an example what I mean about the wide players. Messi, knowing. Picked off at the other end. There's plenty of football left, don't leave your seats.
Here's Lionel Messi. It still has the potential to be a bumpy ride, this, for Chelsea. Deco.
Against one.
Makelele's gone out to try and hold up Messi and Deco. The kick goes right round the back. Now can Messi make something of this? He's in a great position. He's pulled it back invitingly, and Eto'o couldn't get near it.
But watch this, I don't know if Ricardo Carvalho does brilliantly. He lets it go through his legs. There. He's facing his own goal. He's 3 yards from there. He must have just taken a chance if he'd have tried to cut that out. Samuel Eto'o's come to the left. Larson now right up top. Again, this is what you feel they've got to do. Defend the penalty area, numbers.
Here's Messi, who still causes menace.
Ferrara knows he's one-on-one, and at times he's going to get very little help. He never gave up, Paulo Ferraro. You think he's beaten here, but look at the way he gets back in.
Here's Messi, who's acted the first half, hasn't been forgiven, despite the fact that Chelsea have...
For it.
Here's Larson. Lionel Messi! Oh, he's hit the bar! How could...
Well, he's not the favourite here. But as a neutral, you just have to admire the boy's ability. I get the feeling when he learns this game a bit more, he'll be unplayable at times.
I think Barcelona realise they've got a gem on their hands. His buyout clause in his contract, £101 million.
It's just the way he shifts it. Yes, of course people will come to know, look at that he loves to do this.
Deco. Ronaldinho's played in. Messi, danger for Chelsea. Wonderful tackle this time by Ricardo Carvalho.
Yeah, they took a chance there, Chelsea. They left themselves 5v5.
Eto'o's got past Jeremy and Ricardo Carvalho, but not past Jack. Ronaldinho! Look where John Terry was. Life-saving again.
I have to say, they want a penalty, and they might have had a case, you know. Beautiful spot from Ronaldinho, picked his spot, but watch him here over Messi. Well, the only thing they might say is that Messi wasn't playing the ball, but John Terry certainly was. He said they didn't get through too much. That's why I am a little surprised, Rob. And it's difficult to criticise somebody like Mourinho after... It's only football now from them.
Well, amazing actually, the parallels with the first leg a year ago with the Chelsea sending off. Eto'o. Now Lionel Messi. Jeremy just holding up Messi. Ronaldinho. free kick, but Barcelona.
Normally down to 10 men, 2-1 up, it's different.
Might be up to 3-1 if Larson can make an opening. Well, they knew they were up against it after Messi's theatrics led to the dismissal of Asia Del Horno, but they made a fight of it for 13 glorious minutes. It looked as though Chelsea might even go to. We had a controversial sending off as well, which is a debating point between the two sets of players as they go off. Messi reacted theatrically after a challenge on him by Asia Del Horno, which convinced the Norwegian referee to send him off. So it is going to be difficult for Chelsea in Spain. 2 away goals here for Barcelona. They've won here at Stamford Bridge by 2-1.